Hi there, it's Mark with you again from Kahoots. In this session we're going to cover the upload and checkout process for your photo book order. When you're ready to order, simply click on the Order Product button in the top right of the work area. And as foreshadowed in our previous session, that's going to kick off a validation report. You'll need to be connected to the internet for this part of the process. Hopefully nothing surprising in the validation report, which you can run as a standalone exercise to just make sure that everything is as you expect. At this point, we do have the option to go back to the configuring that we did right at the start of our book when we selected the product. If we click on this options button, we'll go back to the choices we previously made. If you have a book with standard paper, you might have a choice of paper types, but because we chose a lay flat book, we only have one type of lay flat paper. We do have a choice of end papers. White is default. Black can be selected for a small surcharge. Otherwise, it's a choice of gloss or matte lamination on your printed cover, because we chose a photo book with a printed image cover. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to leave it. I'll go back and click the Order Product button again. We'll get that same validation report, but this time I'm going to click Next. As I mentioned, you do have to be connected to the internet. Click on the Upload Product button at the base of the dialog. You'll then get a screen with any messages that you should be aware of, and you'll also get a green button to proceed further with your upload. Okay, let's prepare our project for upload. The first thing that will happen is that the software will cycle through your cover, if you have a printed cover, and all of your designed pages, and it will render them one by one, creating individual pages which will later be uploaded one by one to the Kahoots web server. And as you can see, the upload process has commenced, and you'll see each page being uploaded. This can take a while. It just depends on the status of your internet connection. It can be slightly slow if you're on a Wi-Fi home network, depending on what other activity is happening on that Wi-Fi network. If you should happen to come across any error messages in the upload process, often you can click on those error messages to attempt a recovery. And in many cases, the software will attempt uploading that page again, and you'll be merrily on your way. Sometimes when things are just not working, you may find that you're in a situation which is not recoverable, in which case you may have to cancel your upload and start again. If you continue to have issues, you may want to try your upload perhaps in the morning or the next day. Sometimes there's just transient issues on the internet or on the server or whatever. If you still can't get your book uploaded, then reach out to us and we'll sort something out. There are other options that we can pursue. Okay, our book is successfully uploaded, and now we have a dialog box inviting us to go to the checkout with our web browser. Here we see that if we are a registered user, we can earn VIP points that we can redeem for a future discount on a future order. And to do that, we can look for the Create Account checkbox on the checkout page. Here in the checkout, we have our uploaded photo book, just with a sample image representative of the format. So this is not something from our book that we just uploaded. If we wish to have more than one copy, we can adjust the quantity by clicking accordingly. And you'll see that you are able to receive a small discount if you're ordering more than one copy in your order. If for some reason we have something from an old order or we wish to cancel our order, we can click this red button and that will delete that item from our shopping basket. We have the summary of the specific features of the book that we've just uploaded. If we have any coupons to enter, they can be done here, and click the Apply Coupon button to get the price adjusted. Here we have the options for delivery. We offer subsidised delivery by Australia Post, normal parcel post or express post. We also have the option to pick up at Fitzgerald Photo Imaging in North Perth. They're open 5.5 days per week. Or you can choose to pick up here at Cahoots in our Subiaco office by appointment. I'm going to reduce that to 1 copy. And if I say I'm going to pick up at Fitzgerald's, there's no charge for delivery. And now I can click Proceed to Checkout. So if I'm not interested in VIP points, I can continue to check out as a guest. Otherwise, if I have already an account, I can simply enter my email and my password and click Login. Otherwise, there's the option to register at this point, but there's also an option to register in the billing and shipping section, which is the next one. I'm going to choose continue the checkout as guest for now. So, billing details, I'll enter my details. Here you are able to have address lookup. So quite nice, saves you some typing. Phone number, optional, email address. Where we will send our confirmation and update emails. Here is where you have the option to create an account. You can click on this checkbox and it will give the option to enter a password. So your email address plus your password that you would enter here becomes your account details that you can use to enter earlier in this process if you make future orders, so that you can use your VIP points. I'm going to bypass that for now. If you have a different shipping address, you can click this button and you can enter the shipping address. Maybe it's a post office box or you're sending it as a gift. There are also the possibility to enter any order notes. So possibly there's a deadline whereby you need this book. If it's imminent, you should perhaps get in touch with us just to make sure that we are able to meet that deadline. But even if we've talked to you, it's a good idea to put your order notes in here so that we have them against your book. When you're finished on this screen, simply click the Next button and you'll be taken to the final screen for order payment. So there's a summary of your order, a summary of your delivery option that you selected, and you have two main options for payment. You can make a payment by direct bank transfer, which is the default, or you can also make a payment by credit card. Visa, MasterCard, or American Express are all accepted. So you would fill in your details there. If you choose bank transfer, you'll be given the bank details on the following screen, and you'll also receive an email with the same bank details so you know where to deposit the money. You should check the box that says you agree to our terms and conditions, which you can access via this link. And then when you're ready, you can place your order. Okay, I have the confirmation screen. I have the details for the bank transfer, and I have a high-level summary of the attributes of the book that I've just ordered. You'll receive also an email with details of the book you have ordered, and you'll receive another email when it's ready to collect or has been deposited with Australia Post. Okay. We've now submitted our photo book, and it's just a case of waiting for those updates and getting your hands on the final product, which normally is within around 2 weeks or thereabouts, possibly a bit longer if your book is coming by post. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.